Hey guys, here's a quick and easy at-home speed and acceleration exercise. If you're an athlete or you have an athlete that needs to build speed and acceleration from home with no equipment, it's very easy to do. You're just going to need a blank space of wall. You're going to need to be able to get yourself planted against the wall. So your hands are on, your feet are back, your body is angled. You want to make sure your hands are right under your shoulders. You're keeping your eyes down and your heels are right off the floor. Now the first position, you're going to drive your knee up to your waist. My foot is in the flexed position, so it's up like this. There's some space between my heel, my back heel and the floor. And all I'm doing is I'm actively pushing my hands into this wall as hard as I can. And I'm pushing my back foot down into the ground as hard as I can. So I'm engaging through my entire body. And the goal is to hold that for 30 seconds and then switch sides, do it on the other side. That's the first step of this exercise. So for the next progression of this movement, I took my socks off because we're going to be moving a little more actively in this position. So if you have a surface where you're going to be sliding, you can take your socks off, put some shoes on, and continue with this exercise. Now you're going to go back into the strong position that we just practiced a moment ago. Hands under the shoulders, strong body, knee up at the hips. Now you're going to actively step back, march, and as you march, you strike the ground behind you. You switch your knees up in front of you, and you're still bringing your feet up to that flexed position. And the idea is that you're now simulating those powerful, aggressive steps that you need to, again, create that force to move forward. So that's the next progression. Now let's move into the next one. All right, good. So we got our base position. We've got our marching down. Now we're going to do a more dynamic, quick switch. So we're starting to get into more of the speed of this exercise. So you're going to go hands position, same strong posture, foot back, knee up. Now, instead of doing a slow march, we're going to do one quick switch. So both legs will be moving at the same time in the air, switching positions. So one knee is driving up, other foot is pushing back, and on go, you're going to actively switch legs. Ready, set, go. So it's one quick, powerful drive to the wall and one quick kick back into the floor. Ready, go, go, go. And that is the next progression. So we go a little bit faster and we're going to keep building up the speed in the next couple sequences. So now that we're moving a little more dynamically, we're now going to build up the speed, make it a little more reactive and explosive. So again, back into the same position, hands under the shoulders, strong body position, knee up at the hips. Now we're going to do what's called a double strike. So on my go, we're going to do 2 knee drives in one motion. Ready, set, go. Drive, drive. So now I'm ending with the same knee back up. I'm attacking the ground behind me and I'm holding my strong posture. Ready, go. Drive, drive. Again, go. Drive, drive. Good. Again, one more time. Go. Drive, drive. Good. So now you would do that, we would say about 10 times on each side. So you're getting that active knee drive. You're getting that active kick back onto the ground. It's a little more dynamic. We're speeding it up a little bit. Now we can move into the final progression of this movement. All right, now here's the last progressions of this exercise, guys. So you're going to go down onto the wall, same strong position. Leg is up, your knee is driving at your hips. Again, you have that space between your heel and the floor. And now we're going to do a triple strike, ending with the opposite leg up in front of you. It'll look like this. Ready, set, go. 1, 2, 3. And then you switch again, keep pushing into the wall. Go. 1, 2, 3. Go. 1, 2, 3. Good, and then from there, as you start to get more comfortable, you can then just do it continuously for 10 seconds with good, powerful striking into the floor. So you would time yourself, you would give yourself a go, and you would just drive. And you keep alternating legs with that same form, that same power, that same technique. Do this for multiple sets. Do it over the course of a few times during the week, and you'll see that you'll still be able to build technique for speed and acceleration. No equipment needed whatsoever. So I hope this was helpful. Now I want you guys to go practice this.